हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू फाइनेंस बाय अविशान अर्पिता। आज की वीडियो में हम देखेंगे क्लियरिंग और सेटलमेंट प्रोसेस के बारे में। क्लियरिंग और सेटलमेंट प्रोसेस काफ़ी थियोरेटिकल है और ये इम्पॉर्टेंट है कि हम इसकी मैकेनिक्स को समझें। एज अ ट्रेडर या इन्वेस्टर ये इतना वरीसम नहीं है, बट हाउ द ट्रेड आर क्लियर एंड सेटल्ड आर देयर as there are professional intermediaries to carry these functions seamlessly for you। मतलब आपको दिखता नहीं है, आपने सुबह कोई स्टॉक ख़रीदा, आपके पास वो स्टॉक आ गया, ये बहुत ही सीमलेसली होता है, लेकिन उसके पीछे काफ़ी ज़्यादा चीज़ें जाती हैं। सो हाउएवर द लैक ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ द क्लियरिंग एंड सेटलमेंट प्रोसेस could leave a void and would not give a sense of completeness to the learning process. Hence, for this reason only, we will explore what happens behind the scene from the time you buy a stock to the time it hits your demat account. We will keep this very practical with a clear emphasis on what you should really know as a market participant. So what happens when you buy a stock? Day one, the trade day. Keep it as simple as T day. Monday है, अज्यूम करो 23 जून 2014 मंडे को आप बाय करते हो 100 शेयर्स रिलायंस इंडस्ट्रीज़ के, और एक शेयर का प्राइस है 1000 रुपीज़। सो द टोटल बाय वैल्यू इज़ 1 lakh. The day you make the transaction is referred as the trade date, represented as T day. By the end of the trade day, your broker will debit rupees 1 lakh and the applicable charges towards your purchase, assuming the trade is executed through डिफरेंट पोर्टल्स। यहाँ पर हम ज़ेरोधा ले लेते हैं, तो एप्लीकेबल चार्जेस यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो। ब्रोकरेज ज़ीरो चार्जेस ऑन equity डिलीवरी और 0.3% और ₹20 विच एवर इज़ लोअर फॉर इंट्राडे ट्रेड। सो यहाँ पर हमारी ज़ीरो आ गई। सिक्योरिटी ट्रांजैक्शन चार्जेस होते हैं 0.1% of the turnover, that comes out to be 100. Transaction charges होंगे 0.00325% of the turnover, that comes out to be 3.25%. And GST 18% of brokerage plus transaction charges, that comes out to be 0.585. And SEBI charges ₹10 per crore of transaction, that comes out to be 0.1. So the total is 103.93. So as an amount of 1 lakh plus ₹103.93, which includes all the applicable charges, totaling ₹1 lakh 103 will be debited from your trading account the day you make the transaction. Remember, the money goes out of your account, but the stock has not come into your demat account yet. आपके बैंक मतलब उसमें से पैसे तो चले गए हैं, लेकिन अभी तक आपके डीमैट अकाउंट में स्टॉक्स नहीं आए। Also, on the same day, the broker charges generates basically a contract note and sends you a copy. A contract note is like a bill generated detailing every transaction you need. This is an important document that is worth saving for future reference. A contract note typically shows a breakup of all transactions done during the day along with trade reference number. It also shows the breakup of charges charged by the broker. Now, talking about the day 2, trade day plus 1, T plus day, that is Tuesday. हमारा ट्रेड डे जो पहले था वो मंडे था, उसे हमने टी डे बोला था, अब ट्यूसडे हो गया तो T+1 डे. सो द डे आफ्टर यू मेड द ट्रांजैक्शन is called the T+1 day. On T+1 day, you will sell the stock you purchased the previous day. If you do so, you are basically making a quick trade called buy today, sell tomorrow, BTST, or acquire today, sell tomorrow, ATST. Remember, the stock is not in your Demat account yet. Hence, there is a risk involved, and you could be in trouble. It could be trouble for you for selling a stock that you don't really own. This doesn't mean every time you make a BTST trade, you end up in trouble. But it does once in a way, especially when you trade B group and illiquid stocks. This happens a little colluded, and you deliberately will not touch. So we will not deliberately touch this topic. We will see this topic some other day. So if you start fresh in the market, I would suggest you don't make BTST trades unless you understand the risk involved. From our perspective, basically, आपके perspective से nothing happens on T+1 day. However, in the background, the money required to purchase the share is collected by the exchange, and the exchange transaction charges and security transaction charges. Now coming to day 3, that is trade day +2, T+2 day, Wednesday. On day 3 or the T+2 day, around 11 a.m. shares are debited from the person who sold you the shares and credited to the brokerage with whom you are trading, who will in turn credit it to your Demat account by the end of the day. Similarly, money that was debited from you is credited to the person who sold the shares. The shares will now start reflecting in the Demat account, indicating that you owe 100 shares of Reliance. So, for all practical purpose, if you buy a share on day T day, you can expect to receive the shares in your Demat account only by the end of T+2 day. The shares are available for transaction on T+3 day. So what happens when you sell a share? The day you sell the shares is called a trading day, represented as T day. The moment you sell the stock from your Demat account, the stock gets blocked. Before the T+2 day, the block shares are given to the exchange. On T+2 day, you will receive the funds from the sale, which will be credited to your trading account after deductions of all applicable charges. So this is what happens when you sell a share. Now coming to key takeaways from this chapter. The day you make a transaction, it is called the trade day, represented as T day. Now talking about the second key takeaway, the broker is required to issue you a contract note for all the transaction carried out by the end of the T day. When you buy a share, the same will be reflected in your Demat account by the end of T+2 day. Right. Now the fourth key takeaway, all equity or stock settlement in India happens on a T+2 basis. When you sell shares, the shares are blocked immediately and the sale proceeds credit against on T+2 day. So this is all about clearing and settlement process. I hope you gain a lot of knowledge from this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.